Good evening, everyone. This is Bremster, and today I'm coming to you with a puzzle by Pallando called River Run. And if you've tried to read the rules for this puzzle and are a little confused, I don't blame you. My testers say this one is good, but it will told me to take some time to understand the rules before I started recording so I could explain them. So that's what I have done. So, yeah, there is a bit going on the channel, but I'm going to get straight to the puzzle. It is important for me to say I have not recorded or even tried to solve anything in nearly a week. I've been running through a backlog, and fortunately I had one. Once again, my health has been an issue, and there's been a lot of other stuff going on in my life, and I am really under the pressure at the moment. That is actually putting some more pressure on Cagey Constraints, and I'm sorry about that. So hopefully I will hit some form of good time on that one, but I just don't know. So we'll see how it goes. It will come out by the end of September, of that I am sure. Anyway, we'll see how things go. Let's have a look at River Run by Pallando. So, first thing, and this is easy, it's a pretty puzzle, but I've put some time into re-cosmetically setting this one and making it all work, because my testers said that I should do that, and I have, but I don't know how the puzzle flows, and that'll be funny because let's cover the rules. Normal Sudoku rules apply. In every box, in every row, and in every column, the digits 1 to 9 must be placed without repetition. Now, what we have here is water flowing along pipes. So water flows between nodes along pipes. Water leaves green nodes and flows to blue nodes, and then it flows out of blue nodes and into the red node. Now, it also can flow out of the green node into the red node. I possibly should have... Yeah, writing the rules for this one and clarifying. My testers and I worked on trying to clarify it because the rules, as we got them, were... We had some arguments over them, so we've tried to make them a little bit clearer and we missed that. But anyway, the number in a green node indicates the amount of water it sends into its pipe. And that, which is the sum of the digits in the pipe cells. So whatever is in here is going to be the sum of the digits on those cells. Now, this is also the sum of the digits that will be collected by this blue box. However, there are two things that are flowing into this blue box because water flows down. So this blue box will collect the sum of this and the sum of this. So this will be this plus this, but this will appear on this pipe, this will appear on this pipe. Similarly, this blue box will collect everything that flows through this pipe and everything that flows through this pipe. And what is in this pipe is what's here, and what is in this pipe is what's here. This will be a 2-digit number. And the 2-digit numbers are always read left to right. Now, then this total will flow out into this pipe, and then these will flow into this pipe. So what flows out of this pipe will flow into here, because what leaves this pipe has to flow into this box. What flows out of this pipe has to flow into this box. So this will be the sum of those. Then, when everything flows into red, it's going to be the sum of all of the pipes that flow into red. So what it flows out of here, this will be this, this will be this will be this, and all of those, the sum of all of those will be the red box. It's writing rules for this and everything, and I understand why Pallando had trouble with it. My testers did the same, and I tried to give it a bit of a pass. It's a nightmare, but I was trying to do it without actually having done the puzzle, and that made it even harder. So I've got what I was given. Yeah. Hopefully that makes a bit of sense. Water flows out of upper boxes into lower boxes, and then the boxes will collect all of the water that flows into them through the pipes, and then the boxes below will have to then keep collecting more water, which will be the sum of the water on the pipes, and then that will continue to flow into the final box at the bottom. That's what we've got, apart from these 4 given digits. I have no idea how hard this one is. I was told it wasn't brutal once you wrap your head around it. Let's give this a shot. So, we do know this is a 2, because we've got 2 that flows into a single cell pipe. We do know that these are going to be 3 cells that will sum to 8, so there needs to be a 1 in them, but that's pencil marking across boxes, so I'm just going to remember that for now. But this will be 1, 2, 5 or 134. Man, can I get anything else? I can't even use the normal trick of this is going to be the sum of all of these, and therefore what can this be? Because this is going to sum that, and those, or sorry, that, and that. So this could get quite high. Like, I imagine it could be as much as... Could it be even as... It could possibly be as high as... Well, it couldn't be 88. Maybe, I don't know, maybe it could be 98. So let's start at the top. This is a single digit number. This is a 2-digit number. What's the maximum I could put in here? Well, I could put 9898. Now, if I do 9898, this could be as high as, whoops, this could get as high. What's going on? Why is this defaulting into letter mode? This could get as high as 3. I think I need to turn the pen letter tool off unless I need it. So this could get as high as 3 because I couldn't put 40 in here because, but 17 plus 17 is 30. Yeah, so this could be as high as a 3. But that would mean this can't be higher than 4. Okay. Hang on, but that can't be 4, can it? Ah, that's a limiting thing. Because if this was 9 and 8, 17 plus 9, that doesn't get that up above 20 something. So this can only be a 1 or a 2. So this can't be a 3 because this has to feed into this, and this can't be higher than 20 something because that's only a 3-cell long pipe. Right. And now this could only be a 1, 2, or a 3 because this is 20 something here. So this is the sum of all of those. And the maximum those could be would be 9, 8, and 7 plus 9 and 8, which would be 24 plus 17. Well, no, that can't be that because this is a single digit number. So it's those plus that. It's a weird way of looking at it, but it's true. So if this is 9, 7, 8, that would be 24 plus 9. The maximum I can put here is 33, but I can't do 33. So the maximum this can be is 32. So the maximum this can be is 32. So I'm going to put in the corner 3, 2, indicating the maximum this could be. Okay. Which means this so far is up to 40 plus this. Hang on, but this has to be in the 30s, doesn't it? Because if this was, like, this can't be a 1, because then all of those digits would have to sum to something in the teens, but that's 7 digits. So it can't, 7 digits, the minimum of 7 digits is 28. So this is either 28, 29, 31, or 32. So this is 8, 9, 1, or 2. So it's got a minimum of 28. Because 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus 5 plus 6 plus 7 is 28. But with this having a maximum of 32, this is the sort of stuff I am bad at. So if this is 28, the digit that I haven't used is a 9, and this would be a 98. But there's no way this would be 28. I've used 1 to 7. This would be 9, 8. And that would mean these would have to sum to 60 something, and that's not going to happen. The maximum I can put in here is 30. But it can't be 30. Because for this to be 30, this would be 6, 7, 8, 9. But this would then be 3, 0, and I can't put 30 in here. This is a 1 or a 2. So this has a maximum of 29. So the maximum here is 2 plus 9. So now I've got a maximum for this. 32 plus 29 is 61, plus 8 is 69. So the maximum for this is 69. Can I knock as much? But this could get down to the teens. Now this has to be high, but this could drop lower, I think. So what can this be? This thing is, this could be 7. Oh, this is a 9. Because these are units digits. So 7 plus 2, this is always going to be 7 plus 2. There's no way to make this not 9, because if this is 17 plus 2, this would be 19. If this is 27 plus 2, this would be 29. So this is 1 or 2. These are the same digit. So hang on, I was doing something down here which led me to another deduction. But if this was 28, 28's not possible. Now, if it was, because 28 would lead this to be too high. Now, if this was 29, oh, hang on, it's easier than that, isn't it? Wait a minute, if this is 29, the 29 would be, how do I make 29? 28 would be 1 to, for 29, I'd need an 8. It'd need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. It's the only way to put 29 down here. This can't be 29. This is a 3. And it's 31 or 32. Ah, so it's leftovers. If this is a leftover of 30, if this is 31, because 29, the leftovers would be 16, and I couldn't do 8, 8. 31, the leftovers are 14, and this is 8, 6. Leftovers is 15, and this is 8, 7. 78. But the maximum I could have in here was 69. I've already calculated this. This is 68. And this means these sum to 14. This has to be 31, so these can sum to 31. Right. So this plus this have to sum to 60, so this is 29. And this is 27, because this is this minus this. So this is 31. This can't be a teen number anymore, because I can't add a 19 plus a single digit can't get me into the 30s. This is a 2. But this could still be a 1. Or a 2, I think. Because it could be a high 2 digit with a low low 2 digit here and yeah. That doesn't distinguish any of those. But I do have all of this now. Now, 29, there's only a way to make 29, which is 5, 7, 8, 9. I can't put 9 in any of those, so that becomes a 9. This is 5, 7, 8, which puts 8 up here. 2 is now in one of those. Actually, this is a triple. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. But I can't put 6 over there. That's 2, 4. That is the 6th. This is 2, 4. Now, an 8 had to be either 1, 2, 5 or 1, 3, 4. So it's 1, 2, 5 or 1, 3, 4. There is a 1 in one of those. But this is now 1, 3, 5 and the 2, 4 is down here. There's no 7 there. This is a quad. 1, 3, 4, 6. Well, that's a 6, and this is a 1, 3, 4. Which means 1 and 3 need to be up here. Means 4 is up here with 8. Can that be 9? Right, this is limited. This can't be 8 because this would be 819. This would have to be 9 less than 31, and that would make it 22, which is not possible. So this is not 8. What can this be? It's got to be at least 4. No, it can't be 4 because this would be 1, 3, and that would break this. So this is 5, 6, 7, and I've already said it can't be 9. Now, if this is 5, this would be 26, and it can't be. So it's not 5. If it's 6, this is 25, and if it's 7, it's 24. And if this is 6, this would be 2, well, it couldn't be 2, 4, but it could be 1, 5. And if it's 7, I can't put 2 in any of those. So it couldn't be 2, 5, it couldn't be 3, 4. Hang on, so if it's 6, either way, this is 1, and this is 5 or 6. So it's not 4, this is a 4, 8 pair. It's not 6, this is 5, this is 6, this is 6 because of all of the digits over here. 31 minus 6 is 25. Now, in order for this to be a 2, this would have to be 21, because I can't put, this would have to be a 4, but for this to be a 4, this would have to be 1, 3, and I can't do that. So this is a teen number. This is 25 now. So how do I make up 25? Because 25 in 3 digits. This can't be a 9. So I need to use a 9, because if I used 887, I've only got to 23. So there must be a 9. So there is a 9 in here. So if I make these maximum, 9 and 8, that's 17. I need another 8. So it has to be 9, 8. This is 8, 9. And that's 8, and that's 4. So that gets me to my 25. What's this? 1, 2, 3, 4, and 7. There's no 3 there. So 3 is in here. 3 is up here now. Wait, what? 3, oh, this is a teen line. It's not 25. That makes it a little easier. 3, 4, 7. I know what these are now, so I can get this, because this is 2, 7, and 9. So 1, 2, 3, 4, this is a 5. So this is not a 5. This is actually 1, 3, and 7. There's no 1 here. So this is the 1 for the 8 pipe. And this is either 2, 5, or 4, 3. But I don't know which yet. This is holding on for grim life. So this has to be at least maximum the highest this can be is 19. So this has to be at least 6. So 6, 7, 8, 9. It can't be 6. So it's 7, 8, or 9. So if it's 7, I couldn't use 1, 6. I couldn't put a 2 on it, so I couldn't use 2, 5. I could go 3, 4. So if it's 7, I could go 3, 4. This would become 25 minus 17 is 18. Hang on, this can't be 8. Because if this is 8, this is 25 minus 8 would be 17, and I can't put a 7 there. So this is not 8. This is 6 or 8, depending on which number I remove from... Holy cow. There's no 2 here. 8, 9 is looking down. There's no 9 here. This is actually a triple. This is a 2, 3, 7 triple. I can't put 7 there. Two. Hang on, I can't put 2 there. That's a 3. That's where the 3 goes. So this now has to sum to either 13 or 15. There's lots of ways of doing that. So 2, this would be 11. Couldn't use 9, 2. Could use 8, 3. Hang on a minute. No, because I'm going to 11 if this is 16, so I could use 8, 3. Couldn't use 7, 4. And I've still got 5, 6. Oh, I wouldn't have 5, 6 available. So if this is 2, 3 going to 16, this is fixed as 8, 3. If this is 7, 3 going to 16, these have to sum to 6, which would be 1, 5. There's too many options. Oh, this 8 is making that 9 and that 8. So now 8 is up here. Three, 4. I do have to put a 5 up here. I also have to put a 6 up here. I'm losing it. Eight is in one of those two. Could this, and this can't be 8, 1. This is an 8. So this is 2, 4, 7 or 9. It's not 9. If that was 7, it can't be 7, 2. So this is not 7. So this is 2 or 4. Oh, it's 4. Because of the 2 looking at it. So I was doing all the eliminations based on column, but this actually knocks more out. So the 7 or 9 couldn't be there because it wouldn't make this total work, and the 2 knocks out, it makes this the 4. So this is a 4, this is a 7, so this is actually a 9. This is a 5, there's no 5 in here. This is 2, 6, 7, without there being a 2 here. 4, 5, this is 9, so we now know this is 16. There's no, this is now 2, so this is 7 and this is 9. This is 2. Hang on, this is 5? Oh, these have to sum to 11. There's no 6 here. Oh, there's no 2. This is 7, this is 6. There's no 7 in here. This is 3 or 4. Okay, but these have to sum to 11. I did this before, I'm sure. And then I realized I had too many options. But if this sum to 11, I can't use 9, 2. I can't use 7, 4. I can't use 5, 6. So this has to be 8, 3. So it's 3 and 8. 8. Hit the right buttons. So there's no 8 there. I still have no idea about this. Or this. But I've got the box totals now, so that's fine then. This should be fun. 9 is in one of those two. So what are these? 1 is in one of those two. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 9. Hang on, there's no 9 there. This is the 9. Okay, so now I know these sum to 27 minus 9. 27 minus 9 is 18. For the first time, I'm tempted to reach for my calculator. 18. 18 in 3. I get the feeling there would be something I could do incredibly powerful. There's no 8 here. There's no 3 here. I think this would be limited if I knew my killer totals better. I'm going to do it, people, rather than have you sitting here watching me trying to struggle with terrible concepts. Like, how do you make up 8? It's just easier. So I can't use a 9 on this in this 18 total at all. So I can remove any option. I can remove 189, 279, 369, 459. They all go away. I can't use a 2, but I just got rid of all those options anyway. So 378, 468, or 567. Now, 2 of them require 7s, 2 of them require 6s. Now, I could put a 7 down here. I can put a 6 down here. So there's a 6, or, well, 6 could only go here. 7 could go in either. 5, 6, 7 would mean 5, 6, 7 is not possible because I can't put 5, 6, 7 into that cell because it sees a 5, a 6, and a 7. So there must be an 8 on this arrow, and the only place I can put it is there. So these are either 3, 7 or 4, 6. 3, 7 or 4, 6. They must be. This can't be 6, so this can't be 4. 3, 7 or 4, 6. They're the only possibilities. This is now 5, so this is 7. This is 8. That 5 makes this 4, which makes this 5, which makes this 1. There's no 4 here anymore. So this is 1 or 3. There's no 1 here. 3, 7 or 4, 6. Not sure, but this is now the 8. So this is a pair. 2, 3. This is a triple. 1, 5, and 9. That's a 1. And this is 4, 6, and 7. There's no 6 there. One is in one of those two. There'll be something ridiculous that I've missed in here. 3, 7 or 4, 6. What is this? 1, 4, 5 or 9. Well, I can't put 5 there. Can't put 1 there. Can't put 9 there. Yeah, I'm not sure. 3, 4, 6, 7. So this is 3, 4, 6. So 7 must be on here. So this must be 3, 7 and not 4, 6. There's no 4, 6 here because I can't put 7 in either of those. So this is 3, 7. So that being 3, 7 means this is 1. There is no 1 in either of those. So this is 1. This is 3. This is 4. There is no 3 or 4 here. This is the 6. This is 4, 5, 9, which is fine. 3, 7, all good. Now, they've got the makeup of the arrows, except for this one still. Now, I've probably lost track of something in the horizontals. 3, 4, 5, 7, is that correct? How? What are these? 1, 3, 4, 9. There's no 1 there. Oh, there's no 1 there. This is the only place for 1 in the row now. Okay, so these are 3, 4, and 9. There's no 9 there. Am I going to need a Y-wing or something at the end of this? 3, 4, 5, 7 here. So 3, 4, 5, 7. So 6 is in one of those two. So I've got a virtual 2, 3 pair. I've got a virtual 2, 3 pair there because I have to use a 2 or a 3 here and there's a 2 or 3 here. So that's not a 3. So that's a 4, 9 pair. So that is a 3. So this is a 5, which means this is the 2 and this is the 4. That's a little tricky, but okay, that's fair. There's no 4 there. The 2 makes this 3 and this 2. 4, 5, 7, and 9. I can take 5 out of there. So this is the 9, this is the 5. That makes this the 4, which makes this the 7. These are 4 and 6, and we know the order from the 4 in box 9. There's no 5 here. So that's a 3, 7 pair. So that becomes 4 and 5. There's no 5 here. This is a 3. So this is a 7 and this is a 3. And I went the long way. That's a 7. So this is a 3 and this is a 7. This 4 makes that 9 and that 4. And this needs to have a 6 and a 9 put in. And we know the order. And that was... I forgot to restart the puzzle. Sorry, everyone. That was River Run by Pallando. That was a fair bit to wrap my head around. How long did it take? A bit over half an hour, maybe a bit under with all the lead in. That was very strange. I don't know if other puzzles like that have existed, but it is not unusual for Pallando to come up with very strange rule sets that are quite cool. And that is a very strange rule set that is quite cool. So that was a lot of fun. So if people had to come to the video to get an explanation of the rule set, and I'm sorry if it wasn't great, I understand. If there are rule clarifications or anything, I can update in the description. We'll see how it goes. Thank you everyone for watching. I need to edit this one quickly so I can get it out. Yep, thanks everyone. And as always, good luck with your solving.